look at Pete Davidson. He's so ugly. He's pulling Emily Ratajkowski.
Pretty sure you tweeted that.
I did because I wanted to get engagement.
We got to move into our power ranking segment because we're running out of time here. But we're going through this week. After week 12 of the NFL season, we're going to go through our top 5 disappointments from the NFL season. The things that disappointed us most this year so far. So we're going to go around. We're going to give our list. Just anything that's been disappointing to you.
Top 5, right?
Top 5.
All right.
I may or may not have some honorable mentions.
Who's going first?
You want to go first, Jack?
Okay.
I can go first.
You, Jack.
All right. Number 1, I think this is going to be on Adam's list as well, Allen Robinson. Yeah. The first time we ever did this, I came in here, I was like, Allen Robinson, he's going to have a better year than Cooper Kupp.
Yes, you did say that.
Because of all this stupid shit that, I don't know, I might have been on like drugs or something at that point.
I think you were high
Because that looks just really dumb at this point. I'd like to apologize for anyone that drafted him because of me. I actually drafted him because of Adam, and Adam deluged. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the word. Delusionized my head.
Yeah, words.
Is that a word? That's not a word.
Deludes?
No.
He got in my head about that, and I was like, I'm gonna hop all over this take, and it didn't go well.
Stinks.
Yeah.
Next.
So number 2 is Dan Snyder, not the Nickelodeon one, the Washington Commanders owner. I have to clarify. He's also the Nickelodeon one. He's just
both objectively bad people.
Terrible people.
I always thought they were the same person, bro.
You telling me with Dan Snyder, you know that you're honoring Sean Taylor, right? The best player in your franchise history, arguably. You know, it's very sad what happened to all this shit. You're like, all right, we're gonna give him a statue, a memorial, something like that. When you think memorial, technically people are like, oh, it's fine. The shit that they did was fine because it was a memorial, not a statue. They said they were gonna do. You give me a fucking mannequin? You give me a mannequin from Marshalls?
It was not just a mannequin. It was a wire mannequin.
Yeah.
It was made out of little poles.
You know what they did?
It's a wire mannequin. It looks like you see that shit in TJ Maxx.
They put that together in an afternoon. They just grabbed a shirt from the gift shop, threw it on top.
Bro,
not only that, they grabbed the mannequin that had the shirt on it,
exactly.
Put it inside the fucking cylinder shit. And was like, you know what?
Did you see the damn cleats they gave him?
Well, hold
on.
The
Adidas cleats, they said World Cup.
Oh, they said World Cup.
They said World Cup on the damn outside of the seat.
In fairness to Sean Taylor, he did like wearing soccer cleats, though. That was like a big thing for him.
I mean, hopefully those are actually the cleats that he wore, but I saw it, I was like, what in the world? Anyway, I thought that was ridiculous. That made me angry. Number 3 is I'm very disappointed in Pete Carroll for not starting Drew Lock. As a Missouri alum, as someone that has gotten drunk with Drew Lock multiple times. This is my list. I'm just very disappointed that he didn't start Horse Cock Lock this year. Think about the intangibles. Rocket arm. Hot girlfriend. What else do you need? I mean,
I like it.
That's it. Yeah, Mizzou, too. Number 4, same vibes. Albert Okuwebunam. He's just healthy scratch week after week, and I just like him, and that sucks. And then number 5.
Wasn't that 5?
That was 4. Number 5, and this isn't football, but it's happened during the NFL season. It's just the hate that people are giving Pete Davidson for pulling ass. Why are people mad about this? I don't understand. I'm going to go on a rant real quick.
Do it.
People are like, oh, like, dude, like, this is like, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. Like, what can you do for me? Because look at Pete Davidson. He's so ugly. He's pulling Emily Ratajkowski and, like, Kim K.
I'm pretty sure you tweeted that.
I did because I wanted to get engagement.
I'm pretty sure you tweeted that word for word, bro.
That's good social strategy.
No, it is. I fully don't
strategy.
believe in that, but I'll tweet to get engagement.
Yeah,
but, like, people are getting all mad about this. Like, bro, like, how the is Pete Davidson pulling ass, dude? You know why? Because you don't have a goddamn personality. You go to the gym for 4 hours a day. You don't talk to any girls. All you do is talk about motherfucking creatine and trend and all this goddamn shit. You know what Pete Davidson did his whole life? He got tattoos and he got a personality. That's all you need. He's motherfucking funny.
He was cool and funny. Yeah.
And born into a wiener.
Yep.
Yeah, he's also got an absolute rocket.
Yeah, just
to
clarify, Jack, you tweeted the exact same thing.
I did.
When I've seen you.
I did.
Yeah. Can we zoom in on this?
It didn't get the engagement I thought it would, so I'm kind of sad about that.
3 likes, I'll give you 4.
Thank you.
There you go.
My Twitter actually gets like low engagement. It's pretty sad, but I still try.
Well, maybe if you tweet about 2,
I love that list, Jack. Well done.
Yeah,
it's just, develop a personality maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Felipe, you have a list?
I do have a list.
Twice.
Felipe, what's your list of the most disappointing things this NFL season?
All right, top 5 most disappointing things of this NFL season. Kind of off the dome, not too much time to think about it, but here are my 5. Number 1, Russell Wilson. I was such a believer in the Broncos and Russell Wilson. Dude fell off a cliff. I don't know what happened. He was so good the past few years, MVP candidate at the beginning of every year, not through the season. But he just sucked. And
Yeah,
part of it is Nathaniel Hackett. Another part is just he sucked.
Yeah.
So that's huge disappointment. Number 2, Kyle Pitts.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
good one.
Now, you talked about Albert Okwuegbunam or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Albert Okwuegbunam.
That's great pronunciation.
Thank you.
Kyle Pitts, he's whatever. He went to Mizzou and, was he even drafted?
Yeah, he was drafted like 3rd round.
All right.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts was a top
10,
5
pick?
talent, right? Like top 10 pick,
Yeah.
I think. Top 5 talent, maybe the most talented player in that draft class from 2021. And he just hasn't performed. And, it was his rookie year, so we gave him slack for that. Now, his second year, I wanted to see some big-time performances. And you can blame that some on the offensive coordinator or whatever's going on there.
Arthur
But
Smith, the head coach. I blame it all on him. It's all scheme. Bro, they're running the ball 35 times a game.
Tyler
I want to
Algier.
see Kyle scheme towards him, but also he needs to make plays, and he's just not making plays. It's kind of sad. It's very disappointing in Kyle Pitts. Number 3, Zach Wilson, the second Wilson. Now, it's not that I thought Zach Wilson was going to be incredible this year, but he does have really good physical ability, and he hasn't put it together. But he has all this talent around him. He has a good head coach, a really good head coach, some might argue. He has a really good defense, and he has weapons all around him. Really good receivers. He's number 3 receivers good. Number 4 receivers good. He's got 2 really good running backs. Obviously, one of them got hurt this year. But
I think the only physical ability he's really got is slanging it.
Yeah,
that's
I was going
about
to say,
it.
there's not much else.
he's got a
The
strong
way,
ass arm.
the way he moved his hips in that BYU throw is the way he moves his hips with Mormon mothers.
He's accurate. He's got a hell of an arm. He's got the wow, but he hasn't put it together.
He's got the wow. He's so fucking bad.
Like an
Yeah.
Owen Wilson wow, or just like
By the way,
amazing?
Wow.
Felipe is saying just that.
Yeah.
Like
I
he
know.
has the skill to be good,
That was
And
really
he
cool.
sucks.
but he's just saying that.
That was like you
Yeah,
were on
yeah.
like an ad, like just that. I don't know. That
Saying
really-
just that.
$9.99.
Jack's mad because I think when he was talking about the opposite of Pete Davidson, he was talking about Zach Wilson.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of get where you're coming from.
Hey,
All right, number 4, the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
I just expected him to be really good. The defense is really good. Aaron Rodgers just signed a contract. Not that I expect him to be more motivated because of that, but at least stay on pace of what he's been doing. He fell off just like Russell Wilson fell off. I mean, not at the same level, but hasn't been playing as well. And the Packers as a whole just kind of fucking suck. So that's been sad. And Matt Ryan fifth. I thought the Colts were my dark horse to win the Super Bowl, as were the Broncos. So I was wrong.
I was
about
with
both
that
of those.
too.
So, Matt Ryan hasn't looked great. He did not look great last night against the Steelers, and he hasn't looked great all season. So,
Yeah. Well, I got a couple honorable mentions in mind. So these are my top 5 most disappointing things in today's NFL year, NFL season.
that kind of worked.
Does that make sense?
Things.
Kind of worked.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go.
Well, number 1, I got the media prematurely judging Tua and saying he sucked. It had to be 1.
This is a
Longest
record.
episode, longest time to go without mentioning.
Took like 48
Tua.
minutes.
Yeah.
Or something.
Dude, that's actually I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
what is it?
I was
Keep
hoping
going.
for
I'm
Tua
very
free
upset
episode, but-
because the media prematurely judged Tua, and now he's in the MVP conversation. So that's the number 1 most disappointing thing this year. Number 2, it's got to be Russ. I agree. Russ stinks. All right, more bathrooms than touchdowns.
I
Less
wasn't
touchdowns than
disappointed 'cause I
Davis
knew he
Mills,
sucked, but-
and he just looks like he smells like Gorgonzola. All right, number 3, Denver Broncos. Also, I got to piggyback Russ into the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same thing though?
No,
Nah,
no,
different.
because Russ itself, just let your teammates call you personally. Don't have them go through your manager. That really upset me.
That's
so then
weird.
3 is Denver Broncos. Number 4, Allen Robinson's fake wide receiver 1 season. I mean, that one I just pour one out for that.
And now he's out for the season, right?
And now he's out. I mean, the
Yeah,
Rams,
it's so
everyone is out for
shitty.
the
Yo,
season.
you were so pumped about him before the season. I remember.
I was.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, what about Romeo Dobbs?
Yeah, well, that one would have been in full effect if he didn't get hurt because Christian Watson's not performing. So we'll just
So you think Romeo Dobbs would have been Christian Watson?
no. I just hope he would have been.
Okay.
He was playing well.
Yeah.
Until he got hurt.
Number 5 is kind of piggybacking off of what Jack said, but finding out size does in fact matter. That one was disappointing. I mean, Pete Davidson, you get Kim K, you get Emrata, like that
when
one
you
hurts.
reach the mountaintop, it's really easy to descend. And I think all of those women know that Kim K is the mountaintop.
Yeah, I
And
think
so they're
it
all
doesn't.
like, okay, he's on his way down. I'll get him on his way down.
Yeah, it's
know?
like once you hit Kim K, once you're piping that, you can probably just about pipe anyone you want.
Yeah, like and like
And also, if you got a wrench, like
we always said, like world God, you said, Lord, what can you do for others? Lord said size doesn't matter until this year for Pete, and it's just upsetting.
no, I don't think it's more about his penis. I think it's more about his humor and personality. I think that's how
Why not
he's.
both?
They go hand in
Why
hand.
not both?
They go hand in hand. Now I got.
Porque no los.
It's certainly a deadly combo.
I got a couple. I do have a couple honorable mentions though. Tom Brady's marriage not lasting another year.
Oh yeah, dude.
Disappointed.
Actually,
in
that should have been
that
that
whole-
one.
I don't know.
thing.
Maybe it's good because he's looking good right now.
Divorce theory. No, but he didn't play well against. He didn't play great against the Browns. So that one definitely upsets me a little bit as an honorable mention. I hope
Browns
it would have
played
lasted. Another honorable mention. Kanye. Just Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't need to explain much on that.
Yeah, gonna move forward. The loss of the Queen.
That's a disappointment.
Yeah, because
She's racist.
no, but it's
She
more
sucks.
So, it's more so I'm not prepared to say God save the King.
Dude,
weird.
Were you saying God Save the Queen?
No, but it's
Isn't there a
sometimes
national
it's just
anthem,
like
God
don't
Save the King?
It is now.
Yeah, but it used to be God Save the
Oh, they
Queen.
changed
They
it. Update
changed
the
it.
Bro,
anthem?
imagine them to change
wow.
your anthem. That's why England's a fucking joke.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
so
could've-
that
yeah.
one, and then,
We ain't never changing the Star Spangled Banner up. I'll tell you that.
and then last but not least, I'm very disappointed in Elon Musk buying Twitter. That one is just a weird one. It
Yeah,
just
that's an odd one for me.
doesn't feel great.
It's
So
an
those are the
oddball.
things I'm most disappointed in this NFL season so far. How about you, Matan?
I didn't make a list, but what I can say is
Off
that
the dome.
I can tell you what I'm gonna be disappointed in. I'm gonna be disappointed when the Giants
Miss the
don't make the
playoffs.
playoffs because that's just how it works when I'm a fan of a team.
You
So the
said
thing-
when the
so-
Giants start like 1-4, they're winning the Super Bowl.
No, when the Giants start 1-4, they're ending 1-16. But
Well, what's the
when-
record when they?
Maybe it was 1-4, but when they won the Super
Something
Bowl,
like
they
that.
went 10-6 and 9-8 or 9 and.
They were saying if the
7.
Giants. Oh no, sorry. I'm confused with another friend I have that's a Giants fan. He's like if we start the year this hot, we're not making the playoffs. But if we start really shitty, then we'll make the playoffs.
The Giants kind of do that, but my God.
So what you're saying is you are projecting your disappointment on the Giants not making the playoffs.
I'm
Like that's the
well.
number
If
one
you
thing.
ask me to give my projections, I'm going to say the Giants make the playoffs. If you ask me to give my realistic expectations,
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
it's that they're going to lose so bad it's going to go down in history as the worst blown season of all time.
It's
the
going to
Giants-
be so bad.
Wow.
New York sports, we find a way. We find a
Wow.
way. You know.
Will Daniel Jones be back next year?
Oh my God. It depends on how he finishes the season.
I certainly
think
hope
he's
so.
been showing he
I don't
can,
think so,
but
man.
I just
I don't know.
before I got sidetracked. Do you see how big his calves look in these?
It's because I got impressed with
Yeah, but press
I
it
didn't
All
do
right,
that.
we
I didn't
do
do
need
that.
to wrap
No,
this
no,
up. We've been going for a long time, but this has been a great episode. Those
Yeah,
were
thank
great
you.
rankings. Top 5 most disappointing things. I thought those were
We had some good
great
factor
lists.
caps.
But make sure you tune in on Friday for our
Predictions.
Sunday look ahead. And thanks for listening. Go check out our socials on Instagram, Caps Off Pod, and at Caps Off Podcast on TikTok. Go to the Game Day NFL for all your sports betting insights, needs, whatever you need. And we'll see you next time.
Unfortunately, no cappers today. Also,
Yeah,
No,
no cappers.
we've been going for a
Send
while.
us
Niners.
more. Send us more hot takes too, because
Yeah, go to our Discord and
you guys have been arguing a lot, but there hasn't been a clear hot take. Need that in.
but we love you.
But we do love you.
Hey, we'll see
Spicy.
you. We'll see you next time.
See you.
Bye.
What are you the most disappointed in this NFL season? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and again, check out all of our socials. You can see all of our social clips everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, yada yada yada. We'll see you next time.